Hey guys, Greg here. Final rundown. Please subscribe if you like what you see here. I don't know why you would like this, but Record Store Day 2019, April 13th. Just got back from a 3+ hour journey. Got to the store at 9, waited in line for an hour. Anyway, I've got another video that talks about the experience of Record Store Day, released on Record Store Day, I hope. This video is released a few days later, and it reveals what records I bought. And let's just go through them, and I'll tell you a little bit about these if I know anything about them. Bill Evans, greatest jazz piano player of all time. I hope you know that. I hope you understand that. 2 records set from Resonance Records. Resonance Records is a new archival sort of record label in Los Angeles. Zev Feldman, I think is the guy's name. Yeah, Zev Feldman. His thing is he goes out and finds unknown, never before heard jazz, mostly jazz records. Like somebody made a tape 40 years ago and it's been in their attic for 40 years. That's the kind of stuff he finds. So this is a really nice set from Bill Evans, 1969, recorded at the nightclub Ronnie Scott's, very famous nightclub. You maybe have seen the Jeff Beck concert there. I think that club is still around. Good tunes on here. So he finds these old tapes and somehow gets people to give them up and let him release them, but he also has to work with the Bill Evans estate or whoever, whatever artist. He has to work with their estate because technically they have some rights to control the release of material, even material they didn't know existed. So he has to do a lot of interesting legwork to get these tapes, get them to LA, get them remastered, get the rights released. So this is the 3rd or 4th one he's done with Bill Evans. Evans in England it's called. And these usually come out on Record Store Day. You could probably get the CD from him also. Limited edition, 4,000 pressings. Limited edition first pressing. Okay, so he might produce another 1,000,000 of these, but this is the first pressing. I got 21.89 out of 4,000. Bill Evans with the great Eddie Gomez, bass player, Marty Morell. What else do I need to tell you about this? Meticulously restored from the original mono reels. I didn't realize it was mono, but I really like the tunes on here. I'm not going to read them all to you, but if you like Bill Evans and you like jazz, you might recognize some of these tunes. He has a large vocabulary of songs that he does. This has got Waltz for Debbie, Round Midnight, Stella by Starlight, Polka Dots and Moonbeams. Expensive. Okay, most expensive record I got today. 2 record set. Okay, who's this guy? Are you sick of seeing his face yet? Because half the videos I do talk about Jeff Tweedy or Wilco, because it's my wife's all-time favorite. Can you see the Wilco section we got back here? This whole section, we got more Wilco than a person should be allowed to have. Jeff Tweedy, Warmer. He came out with a record last year called Warm. This one goes to 11 because it's warmer. Hype sticker. Limited edition, vinyl exclusive, 10 new tracks. I have no idea what this is, but it's a present for my wife. And by the time you're seeing this video, she should have already opened it because I'm not going to do a spoiler. I'm not going to spoil these presents. Okay, this next record is for myself. How many people bought Bill Evans and bought Sun at the same time? Okay, eclectic? I guess so. Sun, Life Metal. I used to pronounce them Sun O, but I think this O is silent because they actually typed that out. Sun O, parenthesis, parenthesis. I think they just want to be called Sun. Life Metal. And it's got the AAA. Is that the Auto Club? Is that Analog Addicts Anonymous? It is, but it really stands for All Analog. That's one problem with vinyl records today is a lot of them are mastered from digital sources, and some people theorize that digital sources are not as good as analog sources in terms of how they interact with your brain cells. More on that theory later, not today, but later. Michael Fremer of Analog Planet talks about that once in a while. This album, produced via analog processes only, recorded and mixed on magnetic tape by Steve Albini, etc. So, Life Metal, 2 record set from one of the most unique bands there is, Sun. Why are they unique? Because no one else does what they do or sounds like they do. Limited edition of 4,000 copies, black vinyl, guys, because they're a metal band. It's black vinyl. That's rare. They do something that nobody else does, which is they get up there with their gothic outfits and their capes. They look like medieval monks, and they just drone out these loud, low, growling guitar sounds that are just they will shake your whole house. They will shake your soul. They will rearrange the neurons in your brain. So be careful. Be careful on the Sun stuff, guys. All right. 2 presents for my handsome young son. Does he deserve this? I guess so. 2 presents. Frank Zappa on cassette. How many people bought vinyls on cassette or cassettes on vinyl? This is a giant oversized cassette. I don't know where I'm going to stick it, guys. It's huge. Cassettes are normally this big, but this one is, wait, can I make them the same size? Yeah, they're the same size. Frank Zappa did a cassette with Guitar World magazine in 1987. It was a special release only for Guitar World magazine, and it was 6 or 7 tunes, guitar playing, not the crazy Frank Zappa lyrical songs, just guitar playing. So the Frank Zappa estate, Ahmet Zappa, had this one released for Record Store Day. I don't really know these tunes. They're just kind of weird, noodly Frank Zappa guitar stuff. First time on vinyl, limited pressing to 8,000 units worldwide. Hype sticker. We had a lot of hype for Record Store Day, so we need a lot of hype stickers. Cassette only available through Guitar World magazine and Barfco Swill mail order. 180 gram clear audiophile vinyl. Okay, audiophiles. If you're not an audiophile, please don't try this at home. What's the difference between an audiophile and an audiofool? I don't know. I may be both. Okay, last on the list, Record Store Day, is the Struts. The Struts is a band you probably haven't heard of. We saw some or most of the Struts play right down the block here at a bowling alley with the guys from the Foo Fighters. And they said, ladies and gentlemen, here's Luke, what's his name, from the Struts. We didn't know who that was. Really exciting, fun band. Kind of a British throwback glam rock kind of a thing. They've opened for the Foo Fighters or the Rolling Stones, maybe both. But Young and Dangerous, special edition, 1500 hand-numbered gold metallic vinyl. Hand-numbered. I think that says 1488 out of 1,000. The Record Store Day list said 905 copies only. Which is it? Is it 1,000? Or is it 905? I think they probably pressed 1,000 and 90 of them got ruined. So maybe it's even rarer than we thought. I don't know this record, but I know the Struts. I've been up close personal with the Struts in a live show that my son and I had a lot of fun at, so I'll give that a try. That's it, guys. 5 records for Record Store Day. I'll probably go back tomorrow when the crowds are thinned out just to take advantage of the 30% off sale at this store. But you're watching this video a week after I shot it because I'm not going to upload the spoilers yet. So thanks for watching, guys, and keep the vinyl spinning. Please subscribe. Let me know your comments. Thanks.